We kick things off on day one
For the main event.
What a way to hit the rail.
of the 2008 WSOP main event.
Fires back with a raise.
Has Justin Phillips bet the shirt off his back?
Motoyuki Mabuchi flops a set of aces and rivers quads.
Mabuchi made a bet after the river onto that scary board.
He pushes all in, absolutely confident.
There's nothing more ultimate than that.
But Justin Phillips?
The chances of a royal flush and quads happening in the same hand
He's sitting on a royal flush.
on Mabuchi. He's all in.
Ah, the ultimate powerhouse.
Happening in the same hand, 1 and 2.7 billion.
I like you.
When the cards turn over, Mabuchi's jaw drops and the table erupts.
Is a statistical improbability, my friends.
What a horrible river card for you.
You gotta be kidding me!
I get a little credit too, right?
Yeah, you wouldn't have came here and none would have happened. You're the man.
That is the specific kind of heartbreak that defines a heated all-in.
There's nothing more ultimate than that.
That is a statistical improbability.
Mabuchi stumbles away.
And Mabuchi does stumble out of the main event.
Take a picture of that one, dude. Oh, that's good. That is just...
If this happened to Phil Hellmuth, the table would...
His dreams dashed by one brutal river card. Phillips stacks the chips, but you can see the shock lingering in the air.
Everybody watch that show!
Greg Raymer has his own TV show?
Wow, you got a famous...
What a way to kick things off. Fast forward, or should I say rewind, to 2003.
We'll call that bet.
When it's heads up, odd things happen.
Flop comes 9-2-6. Farah has made a pair of nines.
It's heads up for the bracelet.
Could get there on a straight draw or flush draw, but he has nothing right now, and Sam comes right on in.
We're going to see the river card.
We said it's going to be over soon.
The amateur Chris Moneymaker versus the slick pro Sammy Farha.
You must have missed your flush, huh?
Sam's absolutely right.
This would be a tough call for Sammy.
Moneymaker's got king high.
11 hours or so to this point.
Don't do it.
Chris Moneymaker's going to do it anyway. Reaches for 100,000 chips with a king 7.
Absolutely nothing.
Come on.
Chris Moneymaker going all in with nothing.
A stunning play from Moneymaker, who missed his draws, has nothing, and now has put Sam Farha all in.
On a scary board.
Sam, you want to save yourself, you won't call.
Don't do it.
Don't do it, Sam.
Don't do it.
Yet, he shoves all in.
He is not going to do it. Chris Moneymaker bluffs Sam Farha out of a big stack of money.
And considering this situation, I know we're early in the century, but that's the bluff of the century. What a play.
Bluffing for millions.
Okay, I'll go all in. Let's go. Let's remember.
I'll call.
Sam Farha goes all in, and Chris Moneymaker's going to call it.
One pair for Sam Farha.
Farha tanks.
And Sam sees the grim news, and with 2 pair, Chris Moneymaker, a statistical...
Cigarette dangling.
There's a 300. No, I raise.
Very adamant about his raise.
Indeed. Still stacking chips. It's a big raise.
Before finally folding his queens.
Chris bluffing this time?
No.
He ain't bluffed all night.
No.
It's the bluff of the century.
The bluff of the century. What a play from Chris Moneymaker.
Farha's face says it all.
I'm gonna raise.
Pure disbelief.
This could be the last card of the 2003 World Series of Poker.
Moneymaker's heart must have been pounding out of his chest.
One pair for Sam Farha.
But that single move sparked the poker boom.
Big stack of money.
And considering this situation, I know we're early in the century, but that's the bluff of the century. What a play from Chris Moneymaker.
Talk about high-stakes drama.
It's a 5.
With a full house, Chris Moneymaker eliminated.
We go back to 1998 for some heads-up magic.
Scotty, a seasoned veteran. Kevin in here on a satellite, $220 satellite. Looking to win $1 million.
Kevin bet 60,000. Scotty calls.
Scotty Nguyen, the Prince of Poker,
Likes it.
Jesus.
Top two pair.
Oh, not two
Scotty
pair.
dodged a bullet with that one.
Picked up a flush, straight flush draw.
Straight flush draw. Damn, Kevin, what'd you do, man?
faces Kevin McBride.
And the pressure's back on Kevin now.
Oh, he throws it in. Yeah, Kevin calls, and Scotty's going to win this spot. Actually, takes the lead for the first time in several hours.
The flop pairs the board.
That move is going to make Scotty think. Now, there was a straight on the flop. A possible straight of 10-jack would have made a straight. The ace would not have affected that situation. It'd be an ace-high straight now if that were the case. He moves so fast, he's almost indicating that he...
Nguyen checks. McBride bets.
Can I do that or not? Hey, you're committed.
Kevin wants to go to the bathroom.
Kevin asked Jack if he could go to the bathroom. Jack says, yes, you're all in. You're committed.
I need to go all in to go to the bathroom.
Where you go?
He went to the bathroom. He says if you call, he's in.
Well, he's going to be hard to read from the bathroom.
200.
Well, look at this.
And Nguyen shoves with the famous words.
What happened?
He's coming back. Kevin's coming back in the room.
386 is the raise.
$386,000 raise.
Did you call, Scotty?
Scotty's still
386,
thinking.
right?
386.
386.
Did you call?
He's deliberating.
You call, it's gonna be all over, baby.
You call gonna be all over, baby.
I call. I play the board.
Kevin calls.
Scotty's got a 9.
Scotty's got a 9.
Scotty's got
Scotty's our new world champion.
Wow, what a...
McBride calls, playing the board.
He trapped the man who's been doing all the trapping, by the way.
You called that. You played well. You played well. You're tougher than I am. You played well.
I thought Scotty may have had something powerful.
But Nguyen flips over Jack 9 for the full house.
Wow.
Yes!
Wow, that's impressive.
A champion is crowned. Nguyen's table talk.
Series of poker champions.
This is my dream, you know what I mean? Yeah, I know. Sit next to you. Every day.
Legendary. McBride's shoulders slump.
What you did here, it's an inspiration for all the young players that aren't champions, you know, to come out here and think they could do it just like you, and maybe we'll see you next year.
Well, I hope to be here next year. Thank you very much, Vince.
Thank you.
As Nguyen erupts in joy.
Every day, before I walk out the house, I have the magazine at home. You have the picture with Stu Unger.
Right.
I just want to be right there next to you this year.
Okay.
And my dream come true. You know what I mean?
That line still echoes in poker lore today. 1988 brings us the trap that defined an era.
Johnny Chan bets 40,000. Will Eric Seidel be aggressive again? You bet. He calls the 40, and he raises 50.
Johnny Chan, the defending champ, flops a straight holding Queen Jack.
And to stay in this hand. The flop, Queen, 8, 10, once again. Johnny Chan will take his time, figuring out the odds for all possible combinations.
Eric Seidel has Queen 10 for top pair.
And Chan will put in the 50,000. So the pot is right. And now, as 4th Street comes up a 2 of spades,
Chan checks, inducing a big bet.
Johnny Chan has a queen high straight. Will Eric Seidel fall for the bait?
Chan calls, smooth as silk.
In his hand. The flop, Queen, 8, 10, once again. Johnny Chan will take his time.
The turn is a blank, leading to an all-in shove from Seidel.
Oh, look at that look of the defending champ. And now 5th Street, a 6 of diamonds, no help. Johnny Chan has a queen high straight.
Chan snaps, securing back-to-back bracelets.
Turns over his card, and once again, Johnny Chan has done it. And for Eric Seidel, he can only look and wonder what might have been.
Seidel's confidence crumbles in an instant.
And he hit the straight, you know, and then from there, I think just my inexperience showed up because he is the best player in the world, and he outplayed me.
Eric Seidel, no disgrace, he loses to Johnny Chan, but a terrific tournament.
Chan's calm trap pays off huge.
Congratulations, you were down to $200,000. What turned it around in your opinion?
He was playing a little fast and just keep trying to bluff his money off, so unfortunately, I just sit back and wait for the trap for him, and sure enough, he just bluffed all his money off to me.
Immortalized in the movie Rounders.
Now in line to match Johnny Moss's record of 3 consecutive World Series wins. Let's talk to the runner-up.
This all-in is pure strategy gold. Jumping to the 2010 main event for some deep-run heartbreak.
With the aces, and Duhamel, a very interested observer. That's $5 million from Matt.
Affleck hoping Duhamel has a big pocket pair because he'll get at least 5 million more chips here.
Matt Affleck's pocket aces clash with Jonathan Duhamel's Jack 10 suited.
Small blind folds over to Dewey Lay and the big blind, and Dewey folds. So now back to Duhamel.
With tricky pocket jacks.
The flop is safe, but the turn queen gives Duhamel a straight draw.
A little nervous on the sidelines.
Duhamel's gonna call, and you know, if those chips fall over, someone's gotta yell Jenga.
All the money goes in. The river, an 8.
Well, he does make the call. Over 18 million in the middle.
Big pot now, and we could have a big change in the...
The straight hits, and Affleck is out in 15th place.
About this, and makes the call.
10s and 9s. Your kings, right?
I'm shocked by the call on. Look.
Affleck is thunderstruck.
Jack or 8.
The river card. Oh, is an 8! A crushing blow to Matt Affleck. Duhamel hit his card and eliminates Young.
He stands, storming off to hide the emotion.
Yeah.
It's as if he's in shock. It's as if he can't leave.
There's one card from all but locking up a seat at the final table, but now Matt Affleck's main event dream is shattered.
Duhamel surges to the chip lead and eventual championship.
Shattered. All his chips go to Duhamel, who now has over 50.
But that river card was absolutely soul-crushing. Next, 2007, the Hevid Khan Show. Rain Khan bulldozes the table with wild energy.
That's right. Keep going.
We're waiting on Nick Botta.
Clock. I'm serious. I'm just kidding.
Botta with ace tray of clubs.
He goes all in with kings versus queens, and they hold.
Wow, stare down at OK Corral before Nick folds. Action over to Dave Terry.
Just kidding, bro.
I think he's trying to make friends.
He lifts his chair, screaming, "Bulldozer!"
And does believe, and Khan will take this pot.
How we do it? Bulldozer! Yes! That's right.
In another hand, his jacks hold, bringing more roars.
I hope my brothers and I hope my family is watching. You're damn right I quit school for this game, and I had 1 semester to go. Be a teacher? Okay.
His antics literally changed the celebration rules.
Hoo, ha, hoo, hoo, ha. Nobody thinks he's funny, huh? Let me hear it now. Ha, hoo, hoo, ha, hoo, ha.
There may be a ha.
Khan's joy is infectious, though his opponents look clearly annoyed.
I got more Red Bulls.
Uh-oh.
Got more amp, more hype. I'm gonna take out Randall. Well, first you have to kick.
He finished in 6th place, but that energy...
What's up? What's up? It's been a grind today. It's up and down. What's your high point?
This.
Nice. Can only get worse then, right?
Yeah. Well, no, it can get better.
unforgettable. It was a pure explosion of passion.
My Red Bull. Let's go.
Now, we have Phil Hellmuth, the poker brat.
Call. And a snap call from Phil. You know, I don't think I've ever seen Phil call that fast and be right.
I mean, really wrong. I run bad.
Wow.
What the
3 aces? Watch as his aces get cracked 4 separate times on TV.
It's enough to put Hellmuth all in, and he can't get the chips in the middle fast enough.
All right.
I'm obviously good.
Nice hand.
Wow.
First, a set versus a royal flush draw.
Computer. You have 38?
Yeah.
Okay, I need a jack or jack.
He loses. The blow-up follows.
You were doing your yelling jack, 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 jack.
All day yesterday, she put the weirdest beats on.
I did.
She just kept putting her money in. She's like, I think I have to call him with ace king high.
Unbelievable. Another, aces versus kings.
I'll take this one, Liv. You take the next one.
Man, Phil's been saying this since the big game, at least.
Taking turns.
And a river ace saves his opponent.
Out there, but honestly, it looks more like people are trying to come in from the rain than poker fans.
A little more than that, I think I have.
The rant ensues. Helmuth's frustration boils over.
Unfair. People at home don't even get it. They don't even know how deep we are.
You have to be careful.
It doesn't matter. I still lose. The public doesn't know what we're talking about.
He stands, he vents, asking, how does this happen? Yet he always rebounds, boasting 17 bracelets. Classic brat moments. In the 2000s WSOP, we see Jennifer Harmon's pocket queens turn a full house against Corey Zeidman's straight flush draw.
500 chips on Zeidman.
2,000.
He raises it up to 2,000 with that straight.
When you're holding the two small,
They get it all in on the turn. The river, the 7 of diamonds.
With the lead with his straight as we go to the turn. The turn is a 10 of diamonds. Harmon makes a full house.
Completing the straight flush.
the 7 of diamonds would save him.
How can I get off of this hand? He might have ace king, actually. I was hoping it wasn't that. Now I'm hoping something else.
Harmon goes from dominant to devastated in seconds.
Oh, the perfect card for Zeidman. The 7 of diamonds gives him the straight flush. Action on Jen Harmon.
Zeidman celebrates a quiet triumph.
I guess I could do a lot of sightseeing if I lose this hand.
You can't lose the hand.
All in.
It's over. Zeidman takes the pot.
Straight flush.
I knew you had that hand.
That river card will haunt her dreams forever.
Coolers like this, they sting deep. Back to 2010 again. Matt Jarvis holds 9s full versus Michael Mizrachi's queens.
Good call. And he does make that call. Jarvis now at risk, but a lot on the line for the grinder as well.
And now Matt Jarvis's hope of becoming the first Canadian main event champion hangs in the balance.
Matt Jarvis ahead right now. His family hope.
The turn 9 gives Jarvis the boat.
All right, the turn card. Oh, and there's the 9! 9 skull for Jarvis!
What a turn of events!
Oh my goodness!
Where else but the main event can you find such a wave of change?
But the river ace, it gives Mizrachi quads.
Jarvis at risk. Now here's the flop. Queen 8, queen! Mizrachi flops trip queens!
Jarvis busts in 8th place.
Small card. Such a World Series, such a final table sweat.
It's a roller coaster for Jarvis.
Grinder would need an ace, queen, or 8 to knock out Matt Jarvis.
It's an ace!
Oh, mama!
No way!
It's not possible, is it?
And the roller coaster.
Hope, followed instantly by the crush.
Matt's family is stunned.
His family's faces mirror the agony.
9 skull for Jarvis!
What a turn of events!
The grinder is swarmed, showing the thrill of victory amidst the pain of defeat.
It's an ace!
Oh, what was an almost certain double up is now an 8th place finish.
From bluffs that change the game to bad beats that break hearts.
Line for the grinder as well.
These all-ins capture the raw emotion of the WSOP.
Oh my!
The tension, the triumphs,
And now Matt Jarvis's hope of becoming the first Canadian main event.
The tantrums. They're exactly why we love poker.
The roller coaster ride comes to an end for Jarvis.
What was an almost certain double up is now.
Thanks for watching, and don't forget to hit subscribe for more epic moments.